Hi Scorpio, welcome to I'm Tarot. My name is Sharena, and this is going to be your self-reflection reading for the week. So whenever you decide to tune in, what we're going to talk about in this video, what will bring you your best fulfillment this week? And the people around you, the closest relationships to you, do they bring benefits, aids, and assistance to this fulfillment that you seek for yourself this week? That's what we're going to talk about. Because these same people can also take you away from what it is that can bring you fulfillment. So that is going to be your self-reflection. So what I want to let you know before we go ahead and get started, that there will be an extended reading to this video that you're watching here on YouTube, and you can watch that extended video for free on my website. All you have to do is click the link down below, either in the description box or the comment section, and it'll take you right over to the direct post where that extended reading will be, along with the video that you're watching here on YouTube, okay? So what we're going to be talking about, one of the things that we're going to be talking about in that reading is your significant connections with other people. That will be especially this important this week. Did I say that right? Important this week? I don't know. Felt like my words jumbled together. They have been doing that a lot lately. So I don't know if you've been feeling the same, Scorpio, if you've been feeling like things have just been mashing up uncontrollably and you've just been having a hard time, separating a few things. I also heard drawing boundaries or, drawing the line in some aspect. All right, so in regards to Scorpio's closest relationships to them, what do we have this week that they need to be aware of? In regards to, thank you. All right, so Scorpio, you have someone here who will reach out to you soon. They will reach out to you. They will try to spark some sort of communication, conversation with you. I heard some of you, for some, they want to let you know something. It's at the bottom. For some, they want to let you know that they want to be closer to you. They are tired of the distance that is growing between you, and they wish to close it. Some of you, they want closure with you. Somebody here wants to let a bygone be a bygone so that they can return to the connection that the two of you share together, because they feel that they cherish that more than whatever it is that created the distance. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about. And then we're also going to be talking about your money and or career situation. Whether this is just regarding your financial situation or your job or career or just your overall relationship with money. We're going to be using this deck here. All right, so let's see. In regards to Scorpio and their finances or their relationship with money, what is going on in their financial situation that they need to be aware of this week? All right. So you need to know that you are in a toxic work environment, meaning that this is an environment to where if staying here longer, you won't be able to really thrive. This is not an environment to where you can really be your best self, be your happiest version, be your best aligned self, to where everything is synchronistic for you in the best of ways. This is everything that is synchronistic for you in the worst of ways. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, your hard work is paying off though. So do know that you won't be staying in this toxic work environment for long, because I do see effort to come out of this environment, to grow out of this environment, to thrive outside of this environment. That hard work is paying off. You will be able to break free. Some of you will be able to reach financial freedom. Okay? And then another thing that we're going to be talking, they're right there. Another thing that we're going to be talking about in your extended, and the last thing that we're going to be talking about, is a question that you can ask right now. And at the end of this video that you're watching, we're going to be answering your question here with this deck. Ask the universe. And because this is a general question and, I can only give you a general answer. If you want a personal answer, feel free to book with me. I'll be more than happy to help you. But because you're only going to get a general answer here on YouTube, I went ahead and decided to pull some extra oracles with two decks here to kind of give me some clues as to either one, what it is you could have asked about, or 2, some extra answers as to what it is your question already is. And it's just going to be some extra answers that's going to go along with whatever answers you get from this deck. And then we're going to reveal, again, your answer at the end of this reading. So in regards to whatever question that Scorpio could be asking, can you please give me some clues or extra like mini answers to their question, please? In regards to whatever Scorpio could be asking about. So we have fake empress here, somebody who is not of real high value like she portrays herself to be. She does not have real morals. She could be a hypocrite, a liar, a cheater. She could be condescending, and she could be unattractive. And she also could be infertile. That's not to make fun that she can't bear children. That's not to say that infertility means that she can't bear children, but infertility can mean that she can't bear opportunities or she can't maintain opportunities. Who's at the bottom? Oh my Lord. Okay, it may have something to do with the literal pregnancy. I personally don't like to touch on those type of topics. So like if you do want a personal question with me, but you ask about pregnancy, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm probably not gonna answer it because that's for me personally as a reader, that's just a touchy subject that I don't want to touch on. So if you have questions in regards to pregnancy, I highly advise that you go to another reader because me personally, I just don't feel comfortable talking about that. Okay, but yeah, there are some curiosities about a pregnancy here. Someone also could be lying about pregnancy too, y'all. Ooh. Possibly to like, for some, if someone is lying about a pregnancy, they could be doing this to get out of work, cold-hearted, or they could be just lying because they have cold-hearted reasons. And then let's see what other oracles do we get here for your question. Again, these are all previews here. We're still going to get your question, your answer at the end. And then we have kindness. How did I know that this card was going to come out? Some of y'all could be dealing with cancers, but you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Some of you are asking about kindness, if someone's kindness is genuine. Honestly, I'm going to just tell you up front, I don't think it is. And then we have unity at the bottom. Excuse me. Someone could be lying about a pregnancy because they're trying to keep a connection together or prevent a connection from forming. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. All right, so those could be some clues or some, preview answers as to what it is your question could be about, Scorpio. So we're going to go ahead and save your answer to the end of this reading. But whatever question, whatever answer that you do get, we are still going to dive deeper and see what other information that we can get for you so that you can get as much clarity as you need to before you decide to book with me in the future. Okay, so we're going to put those oracles off to the side, and now we're going to actually start your self-reflection, and we are going to use this deck here using the Astro Advice, one of my favorite decks to use. I want to let you know too that before I start shuffling for your advice card, that I don't read Scorpio energy just as sun, moon, and rising. We all have every zodiac sign in our natal chart. If you don't know what a natal chart is or what your placements are, again, check out my website when you click the link down below, because at the beginning of the post, I include 2 websites that you can check out, and they will let you know what a natal chart is. And if you know your birth time, you can figure out what your placements are too. So let's say you have like Scorpio in your 2nd house, or Scorpio as your Neptune placement. Wherever you have Scorpio in your chart, this is where that self-reflection will apply to you. Okay, so just try to watch this video and you look at this reading with an open mind. Okay, so now that we got that cleared and out the way, what is it that you would be best to reflect on this week from whenever you decide to tune in? For all Scorpios, you are being told to free yourself. Let your inhibitions free. Don't try to hide yourself. Don't try to conceal yourself. Don't try to restrict yourself. Don't try to lie to yourself. Let yourself know what you really want and let yourself have it. Rise above the situation. Don't let situations bring you down, get you angry, sad, upset, depressed. Rise above whatever is trying to bring you down, because whatever is It's asking you to rise above whatever you're going to see above the surface. Is worth seeing. It's worth experiencing. It's worth enjoying. You have no control over others. Understand that. You have no control over others, just control over yourself, so free yourself. Don't let yourself be binded by influences of other people at this current time. I felt guided to get the Life is Like a Board Game tarot deck. It kind of resembles the Monopoly deck, and I believe I used this for Leo, so some of you may resonate with the Leo reading as well. So let's just see what we get for you. And if anything resonates in this reading so far with you or throughout the reading, feel free to like the video, comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Do know that I upload every Sunday, so turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out. All right, so let's see, what do we have for all Scorpios and what it is that they need to reflect on at this time whenever they tune in? How can they best free themselves so that they can rise above the situation? Because I do see that, you know, you are very prone, very subject to, or how it's coming to me, you are very much at will to the circumstances around you, and you need not to be so. Okay, we have the Hangman coming up in reverse. Some of you are asking backwards questions, meaning like whatever question that you are asking, the answer is in the question, and it only takes for you to hear yourself ask that question out loud for you to be like, oh, and then it'll click. And then we have the King of Pentacles coming out, the provider of prosperity and power. Some of you just want to be a mediator. You want to help others. You want to help others progress, do better. And you feel like you have the means to, you know, be a helping hand. But should you be a helping hand in a situation? I don't think so. Who said that you got to be the one to lend your hand out, to lend out your wallet, your time, or to be someone's mentor? And then we have, yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Independence Avenue. Keyword independence. I feel like that's what you need to focus on, your own independence, and to let someone else figure out theirs and how they're going to achieve it. Ace of Wands. Yes, someone here is being inspired to take action. Don't take the action for them, Scorpio. Rise above the situation and stop being so subjective. Be objective, because this is not your situation to save. Free yourself. You had your cycles, you've had your lessons, you've had your trials and errors. It's not for you to repeat someone else's just because you know how it feels. Let them feel it. Let them experience their own wisdom being gained, hopefully. That's what you're hoping. That's why you want to stay, because you want them to get the wisdom without the pain, but that's how they have to get it. So let them get it and free yourself, and let them find a way to their own freedom. All right, so that was just all intuition there. Let me go ahead and meditate even further so we can clarify these cards independently. All right, so Scorpio, what I want to go ahead and say is I did pull some oracles for you. And now I see why this is coming out, because one of the oracles that I pulled was the Happy deck that we're going to be using. And then I also pulled the Codependent deck. And I am going to say I was kind of hesitant picking up this Oracle deck, but my intuition was like, nah, we're going to use it. So I don't know if you could be experiencing traits of codependency that's going to be addressed today, but that's what I felt called to pick up for you. But what I am seeing with this Hangman up in reverse, this is usually a card for me, a card of reconsidering a decision, an idea, or just, you know, anything, right? Just the act of reconsidering something. Well, this is in reverse. So this is saying that you're being very adamant about a choice or a perspective that you have, the way that you are seeing your place or position in a situation here. You feel like you have a role here, and I feel like you don't. And I feel like the role that you are asking for is not a good one. It's not a fun one. It's not one that is really the right one for you. I feel like you have surpassed something. I feel like you're trying to relive a role so that you can prevent other people from experiencing what this role entails. But no, this is not for you to replay. Don't revisit this moment, okay? So let's see. I want to see exactly what's going on. I want to use what's the T-spill deck? What's the T-spill deck? What's going on here in the lives of Scorpio for this message to come out this week? Ooh, too much. Not going to take none of that because that was too much. I hope you're not trying to relive the past. Like, I hope you've really healed through a situation, Scorpio. And I feel like you have, but it's just like, why are you trying to go, like, don't create like a nostalgic feeling with this experience. I feel like it's not meant for that. Okay, this could have something to do with the best friend. It says, one who is always by your side, who never ditches you and will take a bullet for you. So this could be about, you know, saving your best friend from their mistakes, their troubles, their woes, their pains, you know, their distress. Yeah, someone could be, your friend could be crying over someone. This is not for you to feel their pain, to empathize with them. I feel like in some way, shape, or form, they put themselves in a situation that they just have to learn through. Okay, that's what I feel like is going on there. So now let me go ahead and pull from this codependent deck. And don't let someone else try to push their pain onto you, Scorpio, like it's your responsibility. It is not. Don't be afraid to remind someone of that. It says, you know the situation has only gotten worse. Why do you continue to stay? And the Hangman in reverse is saying you have every opportunity, especially with it being right underneath for yourself. You have every opportunity to leave the situation. You don't belong here. You don't need to stay here. You don't have to. My left hand is itching. Some of y'all about to get some money. Side note. But anyway, what makes sense? Yeah, because you got King of Pentacles on the board with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all about to get that money. Do not let somebody use a sob story or some sort of emotional display of distress. Don't let that be their reason why they get into your pockets or your resources or into your home. I just heard. Just anywhere where it's your personal belongings or it's your personal spaces. Like, don't let that be a reason why somebody just like wiggle their way in. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I can help you out. No, you don't have to. Okay, you really, really don't have to. You can tell someone no. Okay, don't let yourself be suckered into helping someone who really can help themselves because they put themselves there in the first place. But anyway, King Pentacles here. This is someone, like I said, they are focused on using their own success to help someone else create theirs or to progress on some sort of achievement. This is someone who cares about getting the basic needs that someone may require in order to make some sort of progress, some sort of step moving forward, right? And like I said, this is what you are being asked to rise above because this is what is right underneath. Stop giving into this energy, into this influence. You don't have to be the giver, the saver, the go-to for resources. Okay, I feel like people, they go to you because you have nice things or you have like the Midas touch on things. Like everything you do, it just seems to work out for you. So they feel like the closer they are around you or the more responsibility that you'll take over their problems, the more their life will become less in shambles. And it's like, they need to take control of that themselves. Yeah, so let's see. What is this King of Pentacles doing here? Third house, yeah. Someone here is very slick with their words. Be careful of that. How one processes knowledge, rules, communications, one's generosity, and social life. Okay, this can also be a neighbor of yours. Don't be so neighborly with your neighbor. I won't be sharing your sugar. Scorpio, stop that. Oh, God. Moving on. Anyway, are y'all sleeping with y'all neighbor? or somebody that y'all work with, or you are known in a certain way. So what you do in your social life, some of you need a social life, Scorpio. Have a little fun, because you don't need to let your reputation at work and how you are seen, the influence that you have at work, the power, the responsibilities, the title, don't let that stop you from living your life, especially when you got a lot of money in the bank. You better use that money for fun and leisure and not just for hard work and bills. You better live. And don't be living to save other people's problems. You need to live for you and to have like sheer fun. Because that's another thing, especially with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Both of those individuals love sensual things. They love things that tends to their five senses: sight, taste, hearing, touch, and what was the other one? Sight, hearing, taste, touch. You know the other one. Don't look. I'm thinking of a lot of things. All right, whatever. You know the fifth one. Okay. Wow. But anyway, but no, like people like this. They like things that they can really enjoy. Things that are of high quality value. Things that most other people don't have the chance to enjoy, or the time to enjoy, or the resources to enjoy. And I feel like you do. So make sure that you actually make time to, you know, have a social life. Hang out, go see new sites, go check out new experiences, new places, new things, you know, meet new people, learn new things, read new books, you know, turn on a podcast, whatever it is, okay? Let's see. Emotions are not a weakness. Watch your relationship strengthen once you identify with your feelings more, Scorpio. And I feel like you have feelings of desire, feelings of wanting the best of everything. And it's like you can have the best of everything. So it's like, why do you feel like you can have the best of everything? You feel like you can only have the best of everything if this is taken care of, if that person is okay, if this person has what they need, if this person is, or if this place, thing, or whatever else is in order before, you know, I feel like you give yourself every reason why you have to make sure that something else is okay before you can have fun. It's like that time never comes when you can have fun. Have fun. Okay. Anyways, moving on to the Nine of Pentacles here. So the Nine of Pentacles is the energy of stature. This is meaning that you have gained some sort of importance or some sort of great reputation, again, because of your achievements and your success, the success that you usually created from yourself, from your own two hands, and from your own efforts independently. This is like self-made success. And because of that, you have gained some sort of reputable character, some sort of dignity to your name. And let's see, what's at the top of the astral advice here? Don't be afraid to ask for help, instead of you always being the one helping out. Some of you need help. Some of you need someone to listen to your problems, your struggles. Some of you need new insight, new places to go, new things to see, new people to talk to. Okay, don't be afraid to ask for this or want this for yourself. Don't be afraid to go get this for yourself too, for yourself. You can have it. Reach out for it. Go get it. Okay. I feel like you've done all the necessary things to, you know, create balance and stability in your life. So, you know, why not dance on the ground that you made sturdy for yourself and have fun while you do so. Earth Angel, yeah, someone good, and someone who is good and with pure, honest intentions, kind-hearted, and keeps it real. This is you. This is you. And this is why you're being told to not be afraid to ask for help, because help will be given to you, and to free yourself, and to let yourself have fun, because you do things with honest intentions. And people with honest intentions deserve honest things, deserve to have paradise on earth. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I need to close out now with the happy deck, because that's the Earth Angel energy. Right now, you're being told to, you know, be your best self right now. Live your best life. Don't live your life for other people. Live your life for you. Again, I feel like that's the main message coming out. I feel like you don't have any real worries, so don't let worries come into your life. that don't belong to you. Chipper. Be able to keep a positive mood and positive expressions despite the heaviness and negativity around you. Stay chipper, Scorpio. Don't let the negative Nancy's and you know, I don't know, downbeat Dylans get you down. I had to think of a guy name. It was like blank mind. But no, stay chipper. Okay, you have every ability to just, you know, stay positive regardless of everybody who try to convince you every other reason underneath the sun to be negative. Okay, stay joyful. Think of what makes you feel light, what makes you smile, experience it, feel it. That is what you need to focus on. Being chipper and joyful. And maybe even also independent, more independent for some of you. Okay, so to go ahead and to clarify your reading, since it says something about emotions, I am going to use the Moonology deck, and we're going to read this from the book. I haven't used this in a while. All right, what do we have for all Scorpios at this time? All right. Your commitment is being tested, fourth quarter moon. Now, me personally, because I connect with the moon a lot because I have a lot of Cancer energy in my chart. For me, the time of the first quarter moon is like the most challenging time because this is where you experience conflicts, challenges, obstacles, maybe even delays, sabotage, or this is just where you're being called to take action. Right? So despite all of that craziness and challenges and obstacles that you could be experiencing right now, Scorpio, you're being challenged to take action on the things that make you feel free. Free to be the lovely angel that you are. And whatever that looks like, whatever form that takes. Okay? So let's see what this says here. Says first quarter moon, again, your commitment is being tested. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Affirm that you are committed to your dreams and move towards them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. So there's another answer. You're halfway to your goal, is what you need to know. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something, and we need to recommit to something or someone. Okay? So, Scorpio, that's your self-reflection. Now, to go ahead and remind you as to what we're going to talk about in the extended. Again, follow me over there on the website. You can watch it for free. Just use the links down below. So, in regards to your significant connections with other people, someone here will reach out to you soon. And it's because they want to be closer to you. Okay? And in regards to your financial situation, you are in a toxic work environment. But your hard work is paying off. So chin up. Stay chipper and joyful. And in regards to whatever question that you may have asked, it could have been about a fake empress. Okay? And it also could have been about a pregnancy. And it also could have been about someone who is cold-hearted. It also could have been about someone's act of kindness, if it's genuine or not, or how to make more kindness in your life. Or be more kind, make more kindness. And it also could have been about unity, how you can come together more with those closest to you or those you wish to be close to. So in regards to any of those or whatever your question was, let's go ahead and again answer the question with the Ask the Universe deck. What is the answer to Scorpio's question? More than likely not. I feel like this is more so if you ask about a time frame, more than likely not. Your time frame may be a little bit off, but whatever it is that you asked about, more than likely not. Okay? And you're also being told to use your intuition. All right, Scorpio, so that has been your self-reflection. I really hope that that resonated with you, or that it will so over the course of the week from whenever you decide to tune in. And if it does, feel free to like the video. Like I said before, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on your notifications so that every Sunday you don't miss out from when I post. And if you want to book with me, all of my information is available on my website. And don't forget, some of y'all are about to get paid because my left hand keep itching. But anyway, I highly advise that you also check out my Patreon, because you get a lot of other content that you're going to receive from me every week that you're not going to see here on YouTube or on my website. So if you still decide to join me on Patreon and book with me, you'll get your personal reading 30% off the original price. So just something to think about, okay? So until next time, bye.